Alright, what's up guys? Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. At the time that you're watching this, it should be Friday, and I'm kind of sick, so I kind of apologize for no energy, bad voice. But today, I got something for you. I got the answer to all your questions about how do I rank up? Why can't I get champ? Why can't I hit grand champ? Well, I got it. Alright, I got it for you. And it's probably because your car looks something like this. Yeah, you're definitely not gonna rank up with that, bud. So I got the answers for you. I scoured the internet, aka the GOAT over at RL Car Designs on Twitter. I'll throw it up on the screen. But I went and found my top 10 favorite pro car designs from last season. I've used pretty much every design that they've posted, and these are my top 10. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 1, we've got VRA's French Finnick. This car is super popular. Every pro has some sort of variation of this car. So we've got a Finnick, no decal, anodized pearl primary, secondary doesn't matter, but he has the most vibrant purple on the far right and this like goldish orange tint to it, anodized pearl paint finish. Secondary is this orange color right here, fourth one from the left, and this pinkish purplish magenta, shall I say, tint to it. Every single pro has used this. I swear it's the most popular Finnick. I'd say I'm tired of it, but every time you use it, you just feel like a speed demon and you feel great. There's a reason it's popular. So this is a really good one. Cristiano wheels. I will say on all these builds, just to throw my 2 cents in there, Cristianos are fine to use on the Finnick. But if you don't want to use those, or if you don't have those for some reason, which I think they come with the game, OEMs are alright. I like OEMs a lot on Octanes though. Or you can use like, you know, Reapers or something. But for the Finnick, mostly just use Cristianos on everything. For boost, they all use Alpha Boost. I'm just going to throw standard on all these. And then Goal Explosion, use whatever you want. Chronic, MG88 Octane. This is one of my favorite builds for sure. I really like this Octane. We've got the MG88 decal. If you don't have that, it comes in the shop quite a bit, I think. But we've got this neon green right here, the most vibrant green second column, and the most vibrant pinkish red color kind of in between in the most vibrant middle column or middle row right there. And we've got OEM wheels. He just uses regular, but I like the gray OEMs. They're a little bit darker. And Sparkles boost with this one. So I really like this car. It feels fast. You feel like you're just moving at a different pace than everyone else in this car. Alright, number 3, we've got VRA and First Killer's Winter Major Finnick. I feel like everyone at some point used this car. Also, I messed this up. That is not it. Okay, so everyone at some point used this car last season. It's super popular. Second column, top row, purple right here, anodized pearl paint finish, glossy secondary, and the secondary on both cars is going to be black. And we've got this darkest maroon bottom right color right here. And a lot of pros use the lighter one at the top. A lot of pros use the darkest red. A lot of pros use the darkest blue, or this blue up top. You can change it up, do whatever you want, but this is definitely one of the best builds that you can use. This is a super OG build. Tons of pros have used it over the years, but this is Violent Panda / Sipical's Octane, because Sipical threw the Reapers on there, I believe. But back in the day, Violent Panda used this MG88 with the darkest blue and the darkest red with the black secondary and some OEMs, or you can use the Reapers. Great car. I mean, this is like the first like popular. So I think this is like the first build that really took off. Like all the pros were copying it and using it. So definitely a good build. On these red and blue builds, I like to have a red goal explosion and a blue goal explosion just to kind of match. So I'll use something like this. But it's all preference. This is the GOAT. This is the GOAT right here. Beast Mode's neural network design. When I'm losing games and I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm playing well but just cannot win a game, maybe I need to just hop in this car, because this thing always delivers. It always feels good when you play in it. You feel fast, you feel controlled. I love it. So we got black neural network, darkest blue primary, darkest red primary for the orange team, and then the most vibrant blue, like deep blue in the middle, and the most vibrant red on the left. Yeah, with OEMs. You can have gray OEMs, you can do whatever you want, but OEMs look really good on this car. They feel fast. This is my favorite design out of all of them. Beast Mode's car. This one is nuts. This is one that is a little bit different, but we've got Resi's Spring Regional car, and we got Bluster Bar decal, top right purple with one-way paint design. So I really like this paint finish. It looks like a street. It makes your car feel fast. You feel like you're, built out of strong asphalt and you can run through anything in this car. I feel like you're hitting the ball harder in this car. Like, it just feels really good when you play in it. And then we got black secondary with bling finish. Kind of makes it that rippled bubble wrap looking effect. And then on the orange team, we've got the darkest red and the darkest black. Moving on, we got Yan's Galefire Octane design. Really good car. For the decal, we have Galefire, of course. For the paint finishes, it's all glossy with just the most vibrant blue middle row, and black secondary, most vibrant red, black secondary. Now, he has black Dichis. Those are not very affordable. I have black Veloces. Those are my substitute. If you don't have those, feel free to use black OEMs or just any black wheel that you think makes you feel fast. Or you can just throw some Cristianos on there as well. For the boost, I just threw on some standard. Sparkles might look good on this as well, though. And then Goal Explosion, use whatever you want. Next, we have a really vibrant design. I really like this one. It's Marked by 8's Lime Dune Racer design. So you're going to get Lime Dune Racer. Throw on anodized on every single paint finish. Get the most vibrant teal color middle row. Most vibrant pinkish color right here. And then the most vibrant pink for the orange team. And the most vibrant teal color for their secondary on the orange team. Cristiano wheels. And use whatever boost and goal explosion you'd like. This is a really nice car for when you're tired of using just the most bland and boring designs like a lot of the sweaty drip is. So I like to switch it up sometimes, getting something bright and fun, and that's what this car is for. So great design. Shout out Marked by 8. Moving on, we've got CRR's World's Camo design. You're going to get a Finnick, black Finnick, Bluster Bar decal, darkest blue, darkest red, and you're going to use this gray color, the third one down on the left column, and just camo everything. This car feels super fast and controlled. Moving on, we have CRR and Zen's Spring designs. CRR used this blue team car right here. We got anodized pearl and anodized secondary. You're going to go for the most vibrant blue primary and this darkest magenta. It's the third column all the way down for the secondary. For Zen's car, we have one down from the middle row on the red column. All of it is anodized pearl and black for the secondary. Really good car. I like the middle panel, blends in whenever you hit the light perfectly. And I hit one of my favorite clips in this car. So shout out Zen. Great build. Okay, sweet. So that was the top 10. Now I'm going to throw you 3 honorable mentions because these cars were pretty fun to use as well. First, We got Squishy. This decal is fairly new. It's called Songstress. It was in the shop recently. I didn't see his blue team car, so I'm just going to assume that it was blue. But his red team car was just the most vibrant red with a white secondary. And white Zombos for the wheels. So this car is super clean. You feel fast in it. Like, I really like this car. For the next honorable mention, we have Cheese and Magic Bears Bluster Bar decals. Basically, Cheese used this one. It was Bluster Bar with a matte paint finish on the very middle blue right here. And then secondary was an anodized orange. This is just kind of nice because it's vibrant. It's a good switch up from a lot of the darker designs that pros use. And then for Magic Bear's side, we have Toon Sketch, which is one of my favorite paint finishes. And we have the rightmost pink color with this blue color right here. Anodized paint finish on the secondary. Really clean car. Next wave color, Shoutout MB. And yeah, Shoutout. Great car. Cristiano wheels. Last but not least, had to throw a curveball in there. Joyo's Mustang. Personally, I love the Mustang. I can use it just as good as I use a Finnick and Octane, I feel like. But it's basically a French Finnick on a Mustang. So we got the one down from the furthest right purple. That makes no sense, but there you go. And this orange color right here, fourth from the left. And then one down from the middle row for this orange column on the orange team. And magenta. Never mind, no, that's pink. Pink right there. And then titanium white Reaper wheels. You can also use black Reaper, whatever you like. Joyo, he always has like really good, vibrant, different designs. So I like to see what he's up to. That's going to do it. Feel free to test out those designs if you don't have any of those decals or anything and you're on PC. I definitely recommend Bacchus Mod. But yeah, those are going to take your game to the next level. And I apologize for how just out of it I am today. I've been sick for the past couple days and it's just getting worse. So, but I did want to put something out for you guys. I was going to do gameplay, but I've been playing terrible. So I'm just going to throw this out there. Hopefully y'all liked it. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.